Have you ever just wanted to go travel the world, but your job won't allow it to? Have you ever thought that you could be more productive if you were just doing it by yourself? Well, today we're going to be talking about working remotely and how you can have all those things. Hi, my name is Colin O'Brien, and to start this presentation, we're going to watch a short video.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I would like to give you 5 reasons why I have decided to work remotely. The key point for me is having a choice, choosing not only the company or the profession, but also my current location. The second reason is giving diversity. Being a citizen of the world, I love working with people from different backgrounds and cultures that I would never be able to meet before. The third reason is getting additional inspiration. Working from the most exciting places without missing my job expands my horizons and lets me be creative. Another reason is efficiency. I absolutely hate losing time for commuting from home to office and back. I always feel that I could do so much more in this moment. The world is moving at an incredible pace. It doesn't give the chances to those who have a local type of thinking. So the last but not the least reason is that I would like to work for the company that understands employees' motivations and works with the best human resources regardless of their geography. The future of work is everywhere. I choose to be a part of this future.
Perfect. So as she explained in this video, working remotely really is the future, and she brought up a lot of great points that we'll be talking about today. 3 of the points that I like the most that she talked about was diversity, efficiency, and inspiration. So those were some of the few things that Anna got away from when she started working remotely. About 55% of all businesses globally offer some sort of capacity for remote work. I think that this is very, very telling of where the world is going and where work will be going in the future. As we can see in today's world, there are so many different things that are really changing the status quo, and I think working remotely could be one of those, because it is something that wasn't necessarily thought of or thought that it could be a productive use of getting the workspace done and getting your work done. But as we can see, that 55%, so more than half of all businesses, are pushing their workers towards that working remotely space and will allow them to work more efficiently and develop all those characteristics that we learned from in the video. Some more points of working remotely and the benefits from it are your mental health and what it does for you. It reduces stress levels and time management. So with working remotely, obviously you have a lot more responsibility and you have to be a lot more self-disciplined, and with that you can do the job on your terms and complete it as you need to and at the times that you need to as well. So you really can decide when you want to work, when you don't want to work, if you're in a good headspace, if you're not in a good headspace. So you really determine your working hours, and as long as the job gets done efficiently and correctly, you should see that your mental health can improve because you're in a space that you're familiarized with and that you're comfortable with. Another point that can increase is your productivity. And that is the reason because you'll have fewer distractions. It's quite more convenient. It's a quite more convenient work environment and less sick and vacation days. And so being that it's your own workspace, your own place to work, you will have fewer distractions because you won't have coworkers or all of the miscellaneous little things that happen throughout the day. You won't have the stresses of going to and from work or the traffic or anything like that. You really can just wake up in the comfort of your own home and begin to work. And so you can eliminate all the distractions that may be, so you can really be more productive and more efficient in the workspace. This is probably one of my favorite points of working remotely is location independence. You really have the ability to travel anywhere in the world and still get your work done. And I think that this is something incredible because for me, I'm a very adventurous person. I love to travel. I love to go see the world. So if I could have the opportunity to make money while I do that, it's kind of a no-brainer for me, and I feel like it'd be a no-brainer for millions of people out there that have those same desires to go travel the world and to go see what's really out there. Another thing is the work-life balance. A poor work-life balance is one of the top 3 reasons that people leave a job. and 61% of employees have left or considered leaving a job because it did not have work flexibility. So as times are changing, we have a lot more things that we'd like to accomplish in our lives, and we can see that the world really is leading in a new direction, and that it's not just the same 9 to 5 that everybody wants to do. And so with that, we want a better work-life balance, and we want more time to really make our own decisions and to choose when we want to work and when we want to have just our regular lives and to go do the things that we love to do. So in conclusion, 55% of businesses offer remote work. Again, I think that this is something that is really telling of where the job space is going in the future, and also telling of where people want to work. Obviously, people find more comfort in their own home. They feel like they can be more productive in it. They feel like they can accomplish way more, and that's why we see this number or this percentage of how many people are actually working remote jobs. The mental health benefits, obviously, if you're feeling good, if you're loving your job, if you can go see the world, if you're experiencing new things, if you're feeling productive with yourself, obviously you're going to be feeling better mentally and feeling better about yourself. And so those are the many things that remote work can offer people with their mental health. Productivity. If people are working remotely, they can eliminate all distractions, and they can really focus on being efficient with their job and completing it in a more timely manner. My personal favorite, they can work anywhere in the world, whether they want to be in Europe, in South America, in Asia, in Africa. As long as they have an internet connection, they can get the job done, and they can be on job meetings or really do anything that they need to do for their job at any place in the world. And so I really encourage every single one of you to, if you have a job currently, to talk to your employer to see what the potentials could be of starting to work remotely, or maybe to get your job to have it be remote maybe 50% of the time, and work more towards that 100% as need be. Or if you don't have a job right now, when you're looking for one, when you do interviews and things like that, ask your future employers what it would be like to work remotely, or what are the benefits or the ways that you could make it work for the both of you to really have that remote job and to see the world or have any of those benefits that I've mentioned earlier. Thank you so much.